A historic power veto competition. Tonight on Big Brother Cheesecake. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake. It's day 11 inside the house, and tonight, 6 players will participate in the Power Veto competition with a historic, never-before-seen result. If you want to know the instructions, or the rules rather, for the Power Veto competition, you can check the full rules on yesterday's episode. It's essentially like the Yankee Swap Power Veto. We have a cards part of the game with playing cards. People get eliminated, they get a prize, and the next person can steal a prize, and so on, like a Yankee swap. Okay, so we flipped a coin, we went in alphabetical order. Let's begin the Power of Veto competition. Angela went first. She picked a card, 9 of spades. Did she play or pass? She chose to pass it to Jeffrey. He was forced to play it. He said lower, and the card he picked was the 10 of diamonds. So he was eliminated. Then he picks a prize, and his prize was the Power of Veto. I purposely randomized the prizes, by the way, so that the veto wouldn't come first, because I hate when the veto comes first. I hate that in every competition they do. In Big Brother US and Canada, they do it. But he still picked the veto first. He picked number 6, and that was the veto. Moving on, round 2. Charlene starts. She picks 2 of clubs. She obviously plays. The next card was... She goes higher. 3 of diamonds. Correct. Then we move on to John. John picks 7 of clubs. Higher or lower? He says higher. 5 of spades. Incorrect. So he's eliminated. He picks the prize. He picks the 2 utilities, Waterworks and Electric Company, and Monopoly, which will be used in the future Power Veto competition. He decides to keep that instead of trading it for the veto. Interesting. Then, Sid is up. It took 5 trillion years to get Sid's attention. I texted him, pick a number between 1 and 51, and he texted me back, give me an hour. Why does it take an hour to text one number? Anywho. So then there was a lot of time wasted, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of angry gifts. Blah, blah, blah. Where the hell were we? Okay, he picks the 8 of hearts. Player pass. He passes it to Tiffany. Tiffany responded, says higher. Ace of spades. She's correct. She advances to the next round. Play goes back to Angela. She picks the ace of diamonds. Obviously goes lower. 5 of hearts. Correct. She advances. Charlene picks the 6 of hearts. Sorry. King of clubs. Then Charlene says lower. 6 of hearts. Correct. That automatically means Sid is eliminated in that round. Sid has to pick a prize. He picks prize number 1. Those are the 4 railroads. B&O Railroad, Electric Company, Reading Railroad, Short Line, Pennsylvania. He chooses to keep those instead of trading for one of the 2 prizes. Chad then comments, Sid didn't take the veto, 3 question marks. Nope. Angela, interesting strategy from Sid. Round 4. Tiffany chooses the Jack of Clubs. Then I put elapsed time 5 hours 4 minutes. Guess the season will have an endurance comp after all. Tiffany decides to play, says lower. 4 of hearts, she's correct. Angela's up. Angela picks... Then Chad created a poll, and that made everything chaotic. Angela picks card 34 for Austin Matthews. Great leaf. Not so hot, but oh well. Queen of spades. Player pass, she plays. She goes lower. 7 of spades, correct. which means Charlene is then automatically eliminated because Angela and Tiffany advance to the final round. Charlene picks her prize, which is an advantage in the next head of household competition. Nice picks, Charlene, says Angela. Charlene, do you wish to keep your prize or trade it for one of the prizes already won? Charlene, what are my options? Then I list them. Power of Veto, Jeffrey. Monopoly, Utilities. John, Monopoly Railroad, Sid. Charlene says, I'll keep mine. Okay. Down to Angela and Tiffany. The last round is a best 4 out of 7, kind of like in hockey playoffs. So Tiffany goes. Ace of Hearts, play or pass. She plays, says lower. Chad, hey guys, remember when Charlene got eliminated? He's funny. Tiffany, Ace of Hearts. She says lower. King of Hearts, correct. Tiffany leads 1-0. Angela picks Jack of Hearts. Goes lower. Jack of Diamonds, but Diamond outranks Hearts, so she's wrong. Tiffany's up 2-0. Tiffany picks the 8 of Diamonds. Play or pass. She plays, goes higher. King of Diamonds, correct. Now she's up 3-0. Angela picks 8 of Clubs. She passes it to Tiffany. Tiffany, we're 6 hours in now. Tiffany picks... I lost it now. Tiffany picks higher than the 8 of Clubs. It's the 10 of Clubs. So that means Tiffany wins that part of the competition. Angela gets her prize. Her prize is... I forgot, so I have to actually look at the video that I made. Oh, she cannot vote this week. She decides to trade that. I would like to change prizes with the person who has the utilities for Monopoly. Chris says LOL right away, so she trades it with John. So John now can't vote, and Angela wins the utilities for Monopoly. Tiffany wins fast forward freeze, which means she cannot fast forward at all this week. She then has to decide what to trade it for. And she trades it for the railroads, which means John can't vote this week. Sid can't use the fast forward. Tiffany wins the 4 railroads. Angela wins the 2 utilities. Charlene wins an advantage in the next head of household competition. And somehow, for the first time in Big Brother history, Jeffrey wins the power of Veto, even though he was the first one out in that comp. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Angela, congrats, Jeffrey. Debbie, wow, well played, everyone. Was it? Samantha did it again, Jeffrey. Debbie, congrats. Charlene, congrats. Lisa, I have no idea what's going on. No sleep, too much work, and a hospital visit. Debbie, glad she's okay. Lisa, thanks, Debbie. Blah, blah, blah. Chris, so what did Chad win? Charlene, Chad won his own poll. And then at first she misspelled that. She wrote, Chad won his own Polak. And I thought, wow, he won a Polish guy. Excellent. Chad, Charlene won being the replacement nominee. Charlene, Chad, bite me. Then John says, and listen closely, LOL, I will get my revenge, Tiff. So then Marissa then, okay, we'll get back to that. Marissa says, that veto was fun, wish I could have played. Well, we can nominate you next week, Marissa, if you want. And you can play, fight for your life, if that's what you want. Anyway, LOL. John, I will get my revenge, Tiff. So then I said, John, you realize Tiffany wasn't the one who stole the utilities from you, it was Angela. And John says, oh, sorry, Tiff, I'm coming for you, Angela, watch your back. Angela, that makes my decision easier, John. So John threatens the head of household by saying, watch your back, and then Angela right away says, well, that makes my decision easier. So, make with that as you will. Tune in tomorrow to find out who Jeffrey will use the power of veto on, if he uses it, Sid or Tiffany, and who Angela would replace as the replacement nominee. Friday, the final 2 nominees will plead their case, and Saturday is the next live eviction in the Head of Household competition. And that Head of Household competition, CJ, if you're watching, will be beyond hilarious walls. It is the funniest thing I've ever created. I am so proud of myself. I never toot my own horn, but it is the best HOH ever. Can't wait. With that said, I'm Andrew Shepsick. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.